Before the Nintendo Switch launched, many people were excited to try out the Switch's new controllers, the Joy-Cons. I mean, these things looked like they could be unstoppable. They could be put together to be one normal controller like an Xbox One, PS4, or Wii Pro controller. They could be taken apart to be in a freeform mode. They could be attached to the console itself to be in a handheld mode like a 3DS or PS Vita. And finally, but the one people were most excited about, they could be used as two individual controllers as you see in the initial Switch reveal trailer right here. And all the way up until launch, people were concerned whether these tiny things could fit in your hands comfortably. Now they're out, and I mean they do, but it's still kind of a problem. They're not big enough to get a comfortable grip on. So obviously the third parties came swooping in, and many people released a brand new accessory that let you slip the Joy-Cons in and gave you some sort of a better grip. There have been many different forms of these, and many people have many different opinions on them. But I'm here to say, are these ones the best? Find out in my review. Hey guys, I'm Thomas from the Switch Stop, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Yontex 2-pack Nintendo Switch grip kits, wear-resistant Joy-Con grips, thumb grips, handle protect case by Yontex Blue and Red. Yeah, so that's a mouthful. That's what the Amazon official listing says. And let me just say that these things work a miracle. First off, they're relatively cheap. The Amazon listing says $21.99, but I bought these things months ago, and they were on sale for $8.99. If you look back now, they are still on sale for $8.99. You basically get them for $8.99. I think you might even get them for less if you have Prime. I'm not really sure. I don't know the exact specifics, but it's around the $8.99, $9, $10 price range. And it comes with two of those little grips, and I think that's a great deal. Now, obviously, you're not going to want these if you have 3 or 4 pairs of Joy-Cons. But if you're like me and you can only afford 2 pairs of Joy-Cons, the one that comes with the Switch and one extra, then you're going to want these. Just in case you guys all come over and start playing Mario Kart, you're going to want to be able to maximize the amount of people who are able to play on the Switch, and these things definitely do that. Let's get started. As you can see, the Joy-Con fit right into these things no problem. You can't just push them in though, you gotta kind of awkwardly slide them in by tilting them in one way and then pushing down. But once they're in, they're solidly locked, they're not gonna fall out. And luckily, unlike some other Joy-Con grips I've seen like this, these things are reversible, meaning you can have the red one and the blue one in the red one, and obviously you can have the red one in the red one and the blue one in the blue one. Hopefully that made sense. It just means you could put the Joy-Cons in whatever one you want. So going into the actual feel and design of these grips, I mean they're pretty good. They give you a big beefy section to hold on to. I feel like I get more of an actual grip on these than the Joy-Con grip itself when you're using the 2 Joy-Con. However, I mean, this obviously can't fix the Joy-Con's small button layout, so when playing ARMS, I felt myself pressing pause a couple of times I didn't mean to, but that's not really the grip's fault, that's just the Joy-Con. So, my biggest complaint by far with these is the trigger distance travel. I mean, it's not as bad as some people say in the Amazon reviews. It's not super good, but I mean, it's in no way a deal breaker, unless obviously you're playing online competitive. But if you're gonna be that into it, why are you using a single Joy-Con? I really think these things are awesome. Now, obviously, they work best in 2-player, but I can't really show you that just because of the way my recording is set up. So you're just gonna be watching me play 1-player in ARMS, but trust me, it gets the job done. If it can work in 1-player, it can work in 2-player. That's pretty much it. I mean, I would really give these things a shot if you were looking for an extra Joy-Con grip. These things really made this small little controller feel like something I would actually want to use, and I definitely think they're worth a buy. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is my second review on the channel. If you want to see my first review, click here. It's on a $3 indie game, and I think you guys will like it. Also, I've gotten so many new subscribers recently. Like, we are literally jumping. At the time I'm recording this, I'm at 310. I'll probably be at like 330 or something when posting this. I don't know, I'm just growing so fast. So if you're new, click the playlist on the screen right now also, and that'll take you to my best videos. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.